Why, hello there! It is I, the Cheesy Cat, and we are back with another episode, another part in Pokemon Sun. We are here in Icky Town. We just received our starter. Let's show her off here. Crazy that we got a girl on our just pretty much first try. Got to be a quirky, hardy, serious nature. Wow, one of the neutral natures because. Yeah, I mean, if you know about Pokemon, natures are basically something that, how to say, it boosts and hinders stat growth on natures. So as you can see, we have a hexagon here, because there are 6 sides, 6 stats: HP, attack, defense, special, defense, and speed, if you not already know about Pokemon. And those are all it right there. Basically, each Pokemon has its strengths, and I mean, this Rowlet has to have a high IV and HP, because 22 for level 5 is kind of insane. I don't know, that's all I can say for that. Either way, I guess Sirius is pretty good for a Rowlet. I mean, I would rather have a defense boosting nature, but at least I'm not losing anything anywhere. This is kind of bulky too, in some ways. So either way, we have here 3 moves: Tackle, Leafage, and Growl. Well, I mean, we can go down. Tackle is just your basic starting move, and Leafage is your basic starting move too, but it's Grass type. And this is actually a new move for this gen. Like, it used to be like Water Gun, Thunder Shock, and Ember were the basic moves, but they had to add a grass one for the grass starter. Come on now, gotta give that grass type some love. And Growl just lowers enemy attack, so their physical attacks will do less damage. Oh yes, and you know what category it is by the category, and it has a big old POW like anime, I don't know what to call it, image. And then this is a status move. That's what a status move looks like. The last category will be special. And I mean, that's just the basics of Pokemon. Obviously, grass flying is Rowlet's type. And Olivia, that's what I named her. Now I kind of didn't think well, and I want to name her Olivia, but I failed. So either way, this should be another 30-minute episode, and after that, all the other episodes should be 20, to keep it nice and short for you guys, because Pokemon isn't really intensive as Splatoon is. But either way, I still have introductory stuff to go over. Took me so long to upload the next video because my mic is acting weird and it made popping noises, so I had to switch over to my other mic, and I pretty much have to be right in it to talk to it, because otherwise you wouldn't be able to hear me. It only does it in OBS. I don't know why. If you have any comments to help me with that, that's fine too, but this is how it's working. So I slowly walked up to activate this special, this kid walking to us. Hey, you and me, let's have a Pokemon battle. Obviously we don't know his name yet, and Hala comes over. They have a striking resemblance. What kind of laugh is that? Da! What's the fire, boy? And what kind of Pokemon battle would that be where you don't even give a name first? Eh? Yeah, we don't even know your name, kid. Fair enough. Then I'm Hal, and my partner's Poplio. Though the worst out of the 3, but that thing's cute, I gotta say. So we figure out our partner in crime here for the future adventures, our rival Hal. And he says our Rowlet looks cool. I'm gonna question thanks? Yeah, so let's battle. I couldn't wait for you to find your way to Icky Town, so I've been looking all over for you. I don't really like to see Pokemon battles where your Pokemon can get hurt, but I'll watch for you. Yeah, it's your first battle already. Just have your Pokemon dish out some moves and see who wins. Woo! I appreciate you being willing to take on my grandson here. I expect a no-holds-barred battle from the both of you. I mean, if you want it to be that way, then let's go. You will battle me, right? I know you will, right? Not now! Oh, he didn't even say anything after that. And yeah, I won't lose. Alright, this is gonna be great. Very well then. Let the Pokemon battle begin! And of course we have our first battle music here. Against the great Hau trainer, Pokemon trainer Hau. So he's gonna send out his Poplio. We're gonna send out our Rowlet. And I mean, from here this is gonna be basic. You first do your Pokemon stuff. So I'm gonna just go ahead and do that leafage. If you don't know, Poplio's a water type, Rowlet's a grass type. So that's gonna do some massive damage. Look at that. So he used Pound on us, which is basically the same power as Tackle, just a different name of a move. Pound and Tackle used to have different base powers. They have base powers. Each move has a base power. You already saw that. Leafage and Tackle both have 40 base power, but they used to have two different power. I believe Pound was 20. I'm not sure, to be honest. It may just be 40, and Tackle used to be 35. In previous gens 5 and 6, Tackle was actually 50 damage, but then it got debuffed again, I guess to match everything. So we got a woo-ha here, a hoo-wah. What are these? What are these? He's just scratching his head here. Does he even have brains in that head to scratch? Hoo-wee, that gave me chicken skin! Cheesy Cat, right? Your Rowlet was awesome. What does he mean by it gave him chicken skin? Now that settles it, I'm going all out tomorrow. The heck is tomorrow? Cheesy Cat, would you be so kind as to give me a look at that sparkling stone you have there? So yeah, I got through our first battle. Hala's gonna steal our sparkling stone. Could it be? Tutu, that's I don't know. Isn't that? You were rescued by the Tapu Koko at the bridge. Isn't that what I heard, Cheesy Cat? That's when I got the stone. Yeah, rescue me. Basically, he's gonna say the same thing. So I'd even deigned to give you a stone. Perhaps you are here in Alola, Cheesy Cat, because it is where you are meant to be. Allow me to borrow this stone for now. Fret not, I'll return it to you tomorrow evening. Music comes back. It would seem that you have the makings of a fine trainer. You must do us the honor of joining in our festival tomorrow. First, I'll make sure you get back home safe today, though, Cheesy Cat. Lily, you two should come with us too, yeah. Yeah, he always says that. Wouldn't want to go losing you twice in one day. You or that precious Pokemon of yours. That was my cat making weird noises. Hold on. Alrighty, I'm back. Sorry about that. Yes, I will keep an eye on... Neb appears out of nowhere with the pew. Oh, would you not try to escape the very moment that you were told not to wander off? So yes, I have cats. If you don't know, I'm the Cheesy Cat, and I have cats, and that's not very surprising, is it? Anyways, we're back at home. We get to show Mom our, beautiful Pokemon. So what kind of Pokemon did you get? Don't keep me waiting. He's right here. Just come over here and look. Jeez. Coo? Howls don't coo, they who. Oh, I think I'm falling in love, so why did you choose this sweetheart? No matter what I pick, it's gonna say the same thing. Well, then you picked right, because I'd say this little charmer is definitely cute and cool. Then Meowth's gonna eat him. The two of you look great together. I feel happier just looking at the pair of you. Oh, look, he's putting his hands in his mouth, getting that salivation to work. Anyways, if you haven't noticed, the sound is actually here the next day. So yeah, I had some trouble figuring out the balances of sound on the video, obviously coupled with my mic. And now there's actually game sound, so you guys can hear that and everything is nice. What a stunning sunset. Alright, today's the day that I finally unpack nothing because someone's ringing the doorbell. And go see who it is, Cheesy Cat. She won't finish unpacking until the end of the game, I guess. So, once again we have Mr. Kukui professor coming in without anything. Hey there, Cheesy Cat, it's about time we set out for the festival, yeah. But first, now that you're a real Pokemon trainer with your own Pokemon and all, I've got to show you something. Come with me out to Route 1. Have fun at the festival, sweetie. I'm sure you'll have a good time with your new Pokemon pal. Me and Meowth will be sure to unpack every last box here. You'll see. Yeah, we'll see, alright. Alright, so let's get right into here. Well, out of here, jeez. I mean, ins and outs. Hurry it up, cousin. Pretend you're a Pokemon and use your agility. Gotta love these Pokemon move jokes. He loves Pokemon moves. Oh yeah, someone in the comments last time, no, it was on Facebook, they told me to do that, and I was just like, no, actually maybe it was this. But yeah, everyone like knew about these things. See how he trips if you like mash B while moving around. Yeah, so everyone knew about this because of the demo. I was just like, how did you not? Well, I don't know, that's just a comment they made, so just some extra stuff to be showing around. But yeah, anyways, like I said in the last video, this is pretty much going to be a full walkthrough. This is Route 1 over here, the actual route. The other side of Route 1 actually counts too, so yeah. Yeah, over here. So here is going to be some pretty much standard Pokemon tutorial stuff. He'll tell you that Pokemon jump out at you in the tall grass, and then now that we have Rowlet, we can fight him, and then basically catch him if we want to. So he's going to show us how to catch a Pokemon. He tells us to keep your eyes on the prize. And what does he run into? One and only Pikipek. And he's going to send out a Rockruff. Awesome Pokemon here. Wow, this game music is... the sounds are so much clearer with headphones on. It's just so invigorating. Anyways, he's just gonna weaken them, and Rowlet's not even gonna be it. Well, he's gonna say here you gotta weaken up a Pokemon a bit before throwing a Pokeball, which is basically what I was going to say. So yeah, that works too. Everything just auto plays. I mean, he has like the best Pokemon trainer sprite. Well, not sprite anymore, it's 3D. So yeah, 3D model here. So I wish we could just play as him instead of measly little us. Or, you know, add some more customization, like taller characters or something like that. Well, I mean, here we have to be like 10 years old to fit the game's story. Oh yeah! Wild Pokemon do sometimes attack people if they get close, but catch them and they'll join your team and be a great help. Yeah. But if your Pokemon get all tuckered out by fighting for you, just head home for a bit. If you ask your mom, I'm sure she'll let you and your whole team rest up at home, or you can use some potions. And then he's gonna give us Pokeballs and potions. I believe 10 Pokeballs and 3 potions. Oh yeah, 5. I do remember correctly. So we put those away, and he says, why don't you have a little adventure of your own on the way to Icky Town? And take care. So anyways, the first encounter of this game will not be random at all. I can walk in this grass all I want to find a Pokemon, but nothing will pop up. It is just until I reach a certain barrier, which is just about here. There we go. And then you'll get your first encounter of the game. So I mean, this is just for like the people who do the Nuzlocke runs. I mean, I would consider this Pokemon to easily be ignored as a kind of Nuzlocke thing. Because otherwise, if everyone did a Nuzlocke and always got the first Pokemon off this route, then everyone would have a Pikipek on their team, basically. So, if the game is nice, it'll let us see that there are other Pokemon in its routes, like Yungoos. I don't think I want to catch that first. I'm just trying to find a good Pokemon to add to my team. But since it's daytime, I don't think we'll be getting extremely lucky. So I think we'll just stick with whatever pops up next. Here, yep. Well, I mean, my team's gonna, like, rotate a lot. Like, we already have a flying type, because Olivia's a flying type, so I'm gonna tackle that. And Peck's gonna be super effective against us because we're grass type, but that's only level 2, so we're not gonna have too much trouble trying to catch this. I don't hope I kill it with that. Yep, that shouldn't kill it. So other than that, easy enough. We can throw a Pokeball at it. If you press Y, you can hit, well, just go straight to your Pokeballs and just throw it, instead of searching through your bags, which is an awesome thing they added to the game, but they should have added some more quick buttons, or at least give you the option to, like, add quick buttons or something like that, like hotkeys, basically. So we get experience for catching Poke. Oh, I missed it. I missed it. Alright, so if you did notice, well, it's going to show us all this registration stuff. It can peck at a rate of 16 times a second to drill holes in trees. It uses the holes for food storage and for nesting. So yeah, pretty cool. Why not give it a nickname? This is a girl too. Wow. We are really getting the girls. I don't know what to name her. Let's just, oh no, let's not name it that. Never mind. That's not good at all. Oh my goodness, this is so crazy. Yeah, that was not gonna work out. That was not. Yep. I'm just throwing out names here. Okay, there we go. There we go. Penelope's fine. I'm not even gonna use this bird for long, so let's just give it a random human name. Why not? So, yep, let's get this Pokeball right here. It'll be a potion, so technically the game gives you 6 free potions right off the bat if you have any troubles or issues with stat. So anyways, what I was gonna show you, if you notice right at the top of the bottom screen, at the end of a battle, if you get damaged or anything, you'll pop into this, which is Pokemon Refresh. Give your Pokemon tender loving care, pet them gently, and make them very affectionate towards you. Oh shoot, there is more to that, but basically explains to you everything about it. But let's get in a battle real quick so I can show you exactly what they mean. There's a trainer right over here. Just gonna zoom in on him suspiciously because trainer eye thing. Basically, trainer's eye, if they see you, they're gonna want to battle you. And that's basically what he just says. So yeah, we get into a Pokemon battle. We got that nice, good, memorable Pokemon battle stuff right here. Youngster Jimmy is going to send out a Lowland Rattata. So let's get out with our very own Olivia and get these kills going in. Well, not really killing the Pokemon, we're just making them faint. So anyway, that first item there, potions, 6 free potions right off the bat, that's pretty good for a Pokemon game, I guess. As for Icky Town, there's nothing really. We're going back to it, basically. That's where we're heading, in this direction. Oh, it doesn't look like the Pokemon Refresh thing popped up that time, but as we proceed along, we're going to be able to do it. So let's see. There's nothing around in this area, but behind this girl is another item. I'll show you my sister, who I'm super close to. Okay. So she's gonna show us that she captures humans and traps them in balls, and then uses them to battle super-powered animals. So here we have Caterpie. This is another Pokemon that you can actually catch in this area, and I'm thinking I wanna use that. That is a Yep, that is a Pokemon I want to catch. So let's go ahead and get in some grass after this battle. And see if we can quick catch a Caterpie. Okay, String Shot just lowers your speed harshly, which means by 2 levels. You can see on the bottom screen how all your stats are doing. You can even check abilities and any other stuff that is going on in the battlefield. Dropping my speed seems to be focusing on lowering the stats of the other Pokemon. Okay, perfect. See, now when you hit that or hit Y, it'll let you do Pokemon refresh right after battle. Defeated last Audrey. Oh, I've had it. Poor thing. So yeah, I'm gonna get more. You get money from beating trainers, so that's cool. So basically, here it is. We get to groom our cute little Olivia here. As you can see, each item does something different. You'll see most of the ones because I'll be using this a few times just to show it off. And then the next thing you do is Pokebeans. So basically you feed these to the Pokemon. And all of these extra things, such as petting. Okay, there's spots that she doesn't like being petted and spots that she likes being petted very much, and everywhere else is just normal. But these things right here are gonna be the same for all Pokemon. So all Rowlets like their bow ties to be petted and the same. At least as far as I've seen, I haven't seen any other random cases where it hasn't happened. So you feed them Pokebeans, groom them, and pet them, and that gives them hearts that you see pop up there. I don't really count the hearts, but after enough petting and all that, you'll see that they gained affection. Yeah, that's basically what the hearts are, affection. So if you keep going, let's give her one more. You can feed up to 3 of these to any Pokemon before they get full, and you can tell they're getting full by how they eat slowly. And if you try to feed them any more, they just turn their head away, so they know when they're full, buddy. Okay, just gonna do one last thing. Oh my gosh. So needy. So very needy. But yeah, if this is the first time you played with your Pokemon and Pokemon Refresh, you're going to spend a lot of time playing with them at first. So fullness and enjoyment are both full, so I cannot get any more affection until those basically amounts go down. Not gonna show Picky Peck. Maybe in the next video, because we're starting to run out of time. And I want to at least finish Route 1 before ending the video. So yep, behind this girl is a neat Pokeball. We get a Pokeball, so it's a Pokeball that was actually a Pokeball. There should be another trainer hanging out around here. Over this way would be going back to your house. So this boy is gonna block you, saying that the festival is in Icky Town. This Pokeball right here is actually a potion, so 7 potions right off the bat. Very generous of the Pokemon game. Oh yes, this is the last trainer, I believe. You can skip him by going around the back, but you'll probably have to face Pokemon. Let's make this quick. Preschooler Oliver. It's gonna send out a Yungoos. It's one of the Pokemon we saw in the wild. Most trainers here are gonna have Pokemon that are caught on the specific island that you are on, or near the route. Not much of changes. So Olivia's doing some good work by herself, not really using Pick-a-Peck too much. Penelope, of course, because I kind of want to get through this quickly. So see, pretty easy, basic Pokemon stuff. It's just to help train you to getting all that. So that should be the last trainer, and that's Icky Town right there. So in these few minutes here, we'll be grabbing this last item, which is, let me see, I think it's a Paralyzed Heal. Oh, but we gotta get in the grass first. So let's see what we run into. Okay, young goose. I would be blown away if we ran into the Pokemon that I think we would have run into. But we're gonna run away from that and continue. Wow, loading time. I don't remember it being this long. Maybe I just haven't paid attention to stuff like that in a while. Another young goose. So as you can tell, those are actually pretty common in this game. During the day, at the very least. I will explain Route 1 right after we grab this thing. And yes, a Paralyze Heal. Okay, so yeah, that was the last item in the route. We're not gonna get out of this grass without getting into another encounter. I'm just basically using these encounters to get a Caterpie, but it's not wanting to work. Of course it's not wanting to work. So we're gonna run away from that. And hopefully we can get a Caterpie soon. Come on. I want him. I want the Caterpie. Oh, we got Grubbin. Grubbin's a pretty cool Pokemon too. But we're not gonna bother with that yet. Oh, what? It's faster? How the heck is a Grubbin faster than me? Couldn't get away. Oh, please. Please. Don't let this be the end. Oh. Why? Why is this happening? Do you want me to catch you? It should let me run away now. There you go. Jeez. Wow. Okay, that was interesting. We're gonna go ahead and switch over. Oh, wow. Yeah. I think I'll be right back. Just gonna run home real quick. Of course it's— oh my god. Anyways, we are back. On my way home, we run into the Caterpie that we were looking for. It is a boy. Let's go ahead and attack that thing. Oh my gosh. Oh, there is some audio skipping in there. You can probably hear it, but that's what I was talking about in the previous video. So one more tackle should put it in the right spot. Oh, it's just gonna string shot again. That's fine, because I don't want Rowlet to die so early in the game. Well, not die, but faint. We're not Nuzlocking here. If you want to know about Nuzlocke's rules, then you can probably look it up. It's a real challenge and it's pretty fun to do, so I do recommend it, but this is not going to be a Nuzlocke run. This is just going to be kind of pretty much a full walkthrough. Alright. So, we got the Caterpie. So this will be in our team for, I guess I can say pretty much the first island, because it's going to come very handy just before we leave the first island. So Caterpie, pretty cute. When attacked by bird Pokemon, it resists by releasing a terrifically strong odor from its antennae, but it often becomes their prey. Poor thing. Terrifically. I've never seen— oh shoot. Why'd I hit that? I was just tapping away at the screen. I guess we have to give him a nickname sometime. Actually, that is a perfect time for you guys to suggest a nickname if you want, since I failed to nickname it at all. So yeah, go ahead and suggest a nickname for Caterpie if you want to, and I guess whoever gets the most votes, or whichever one I like the most if nobody votes at all. Oh shoot. Oh yeah, that should allow me to get a secret thing. If you go back home and sleep on your bed, you actually get a free item, because Meowth gonna wake you up. Look at him, so cute at the side of your bed. And then he's pretty much gonna jump up, yell at you some more, and you get an awakening for free. So yeah, isn't that pretty awesome? So yeah, all you have to do is go back home, go to bed, and you get an awakening. He leaves, and that's pretty much it. Pretty cool, pretty cool. So yeah, just a little side note for those who did totally miss that, I guess. here you go. As I said, it has to be a full walkthrough. So basically talk to your mom and she'll let you rest, and that should heal your Pokemon to the fullest. So I mean, we got the Caterpie, we got the team that we need. So basically we just gonna shoot straight for Icky Town. So while we're going there, pretty much the Pokemon that can caught in this area all the way over here are Caterpie, Pikipek, and that's pretty much it for the all the time Pokemon. Basically, there's day and night, so different Pokemon are going to be available during the day and different Pokemon are going to be available during the night. So no matter what, in this area all the way by your house, you're always going to run into Caterpie and Pikipeks. During the day, you're going to run into Young Goose and I believe Ladybot. There you go, that's the other Pokemon. I'm trying to do this off the top of my head because I'm pretty sure I can remember a few Pokemon from the first route because I pretty much completed the Pokedex as I went along in my first playthrough of the game. So yeah, Ladybot and Young Goose are going to be during the day, and Alolan, Rattata, and Spinarak are going to be during the night. So Ladybot and Spinarak are bug-type Pokemons. You've already seen a Rattata, so you know what that is. But basically, it's just the equivalent here to Young Goose. And up here, by Icky Town, there's 2 patches of grass. These are extremely special patches of grass because they actually have Grubbin, which is actually going to be more rare than most of the other Pokemon. You'll probably run into a lot of Young Goose and probably Ladybot, or no, not even, because that's rare. Young Goose and Pikipek, there we go. Other than that, Alolan Rattata during the night, of course. So other than that, it'll be Pichu is the most rare Pokemon. I believe it is a 5% chance of them popping up here. But if you have a Pokemon with Static in your party, it'll be a lot easier. But the only Pokemon with Static at this point in the game is going to be Pichu, so you have to catch a Pichu in order to be able to catch Pichu more easily. So yeah, that's just a little funny thing to point out there. But yeah, that should be all the Pokemon in the first route. Spinarak and Ladybug, as I said, are grass, why did I say that? Bug type Pokemon. Spinarak being bug poison, Ladybug being bug flying. Caterpie is also bug, which evolves into a bug flying type. There's also a chance for you to see Metapod here, but that's kind of rare. Not as rare as Pichu though. You'll probably run into a Metapod before you run into Pichu. But Metapod give quite a good amount of experience this early in the game, so if you do run into them, just knock them out for that extra experience. And that is pretty much, that's all available. Young Goose is actually a normal type Pokemon, so if you're looking for a good normal type, to get that normal type Stab is just same type attack bonus, which somewhere in the game it tips you that if you use this move that is the same type as your Pokemon, you get a boost in power, basically. So yeah, and I guess the only Pokemon I haven't talked about is Pikipek and Grubbin. Pikipek is normal flying, will evolve the same way. It's kind of like Pidgey if you played the first games. And then Metapod obviously is the evolution of Caterpie, and then Grubbin is a 7th gen Pokemon. Bug type only, has Vice Grip, which is a pretty strong normal type move this early in the game. But going along, it will learn some better moves, and it actually evolves into a bug electric Pokemon. So if that's something you're interested in instead of the Pichu evolving into Pikachu, then yeah, that's pretty cool too. So that's pretty much Route 1 for you guys. We're not totally complete here. We have to go back to explore another area once we get us to a certain part. But I mean, that is pretty much it for this video. We're about to hit Icky Town, and that will be in the next video, so we'll get to see what happens in that part. Hopefully I explained everything that you have questions about as far as what's been going on with the Pokemon Sun Run. This should be a near daily video kind of thing. I hope to, like, at least, I mean, 20 minutes, it's super easy to record 20 minutes, but yeah. So sorry for the a little bit of delay, but a little bit will be cut out, of course. For the most part, If you liked the video, like it, of course. Comment below for any of your suggestions, and also comment for Caterpie's name, because we will be using them on the first island. Do not forget that. And lastly would be to subscribe. I got a bunch of games here, and as we near the release of Switch, we will be having lots of games on here. So yeah, that's basically it. Subscribe for lots of video content, and lastly and not leastly, it is me. This is the Cheesy Cat, and see you in the next video.